Hello friends, welcome to Knowledge Vitara. Here we are going to discuss about VBA which is being used in Excel for simplifying your things which you do in on daily norm day-to-day basis, like calculating values or calculating a complex formula or doing some filter based on a particular criteria. So rather than going and every time going and putting the filters and all those stuff, we can do these things by just clicking of buttons. So we are going to learn how these things happen in the VBA and how we can access the VBA editor. So let's start from where we can access the VBA editor. So in generally when you see your Excel first time, there is no developer options as such has been enabled by default. You have to enable this option by going to File, Options, Customize ribbons, and there you can see there is a developer option which is by default has been unchecked. You can click it on it, then click on OK. Your developer option will be there. Once you click on this, you will see n number of there are a couple of things into it which we will come on to, like how these can be used. So whenever you want to write a code, just open a new file. You need to then you can go to the by clicking the view code, it will take you to the VBA editor, or you can press Alt F11 as well to move into the VBA editor. Once you are in the VBA editor, you can see there are a couple of windows by default been open, like there is a one window which is known as Project Explorer, where you can see all the files which are been opened at your in your Excel application, and you can access them by clicking on them. And there is a properties window. Whatever pin you select in your Excel file or in your form controls or what are the things other things in the VBA, you can change their properties by going over here, and you can change the properties. So for example, if I want to let's say I want to change the name of the workbook is like I can click on over here. Let's say I'm clicking on here and I can change the sheet name as hello. Now if I go on to my Excel file, I can see that hello is being changed out. Similarly, there are other properties as well which you can change as and when required. So, and then there is an immediate window where you can, it sometimes it's work as an direct window for VBA, like I can do some calculations and it will immediately give me the answer. So immediate window works as its name as it. Then we have an where you can add some variables into it. What are the variables and how, what are the variables data type, we will cover up in the later sessions. However, here you can add them and you can watch their value running changing at the runtime. When you are running a program, you can check the values, what value currently my variable is holding out. So this is a basic default view of an VBA editor. And now we are going to write a very small program for today. And that program will be displaying a message box containing hello world. So how we are going to write a program? When you are going to write a program, you just need to write sub. Then you have to type the name of the program. So for me, let's say I'm making the name of the program as hello world. Then you need to open and close the brackets. Press the enter. You can see once you press the enter, it by default added the end sub. This identifier your macro is going to start from this and it will going to end up this. Now you can write whatever the macro code you want to execute. So we are going to have a small code of displaying a message box. To display a message box, what you need to do is you need to put a message and then a box. There are a number of options over here. We will cover them in the later sessions. What are these? Why are they differently being organized over there? For now, we are just going to open the bracket. We are writing hello world and we are closing this. Now, how you can run the program? There are multiple options of running a program. One option is that you can go into run and you can click on the run. It will run the program, or you can directly run it from this play button. As soon as I click on this, it will say hello world and there will be a default button of OK. Once I click on OK, it will move back to my coding. So this is a very basic way of writing code. We are going to move step by step into more detailed writing of program where we can do some manipulation, we can do some calculations with our program. Also, we will start reading the data, we will writing the data on the Excel, and there will be lots of things which we will be covering in the coming sessions. So thank you guys for watching my video. Uh, just click on the like button and subscribe to this channel.